Hey there, how's it going everyone? Just want to give you a quick update on the indoor LED grow light stand, as well as some of the seedlings that I started about a month ago. On the top shelf here I've got some Armenian cucumber seedlings that I transplanted into deeper pots. And here's what they looked like about a week ago. You can see they had gotten a bit leggy, but that was less to do with insufficient light, more to do with the fact that when I was sprouting the seeds in the seedling tray, I had the humidity dome over it and wasn't checking it as often as I should have. And I think because I had the heating mat under there as well, in just a matter of a few days, these Armenian cucumbers had already grown to the point where they were touching the top of the humidity dome before I had actually even transplanted them to the LED lights. But it didn't create any problem. They look very healthy. But in the case of cucumbers, and this also holds true for tomatoes, eggplants, peppers, okra, Swiss chard, you can actually take leggy or spindly seedlings and you can transplant them deeper into the soil up to the first set of leaves. And not only will that help them to survive and remedy any legginess in the plant, but in many cases helps them thrive and is even sometimes a technique. And I don't know if this holds true in all situations, but you can see here on the Armenian cucumbers, they also have the tiny hairs on the stem, just like tomato plants do. So I'm assuming that they're also sprouting roots when you bury them deep on transplant as well. Moving on down to the second level, I've got a few okra plants. And just to the left of that, we got some rainbow Swiss chard. And this is the same tray we had the Armenian cucumbers in, so we're dealing with the same situation. Got a little bit of legginess, but no big deal. We'll transplant these a little deeper in the soil as we did the Armenian cucumbers, and they'll be just fine. Another factor when growing the Swiss chard is if you're growing the seedlings in a warmer climate, they have a tendency to get leggy as they're more cool weather acclimated. But as you can see here, we're getting some wonderful root development and the plants are still looking very healthy and abundant. Anyway, I'll be transplanting the Swiss chard out to the garden either today or in the next couple days. And the next level down, we've got some peppers here. I got some purple jalapenos and some serrano peppers. Those are looking good. I actually started some fava beans in here. And typically, you know, the larger the seed, the less the need to actually start them inside. It's just so easy to plant these seeds outside and get immediate results. But these particular fava beans are a very rare cultivar. I picked them up from rareseeds.com. They're called Cuskin Super Yellow, and they were collected by Joseph and Patrick Simcox in the highlands of southern Peru. And I just really wanted to keep track of these plants. I didn't want to just put the beans out somewhere because I really don't plant things in rows. And so I chose to actually start these inside, and they thrived in the system, and I transplanted them out to the garden. They're very happy in their new home. Here I've got some long eggplants, and they're doing very well. And everything here is right about the size where it needs to be transplanted and thinned out now. And on this bottom shelf here, I've got some crimson sweet watermelons on the left 3 rows there. And next to that, I got some Thai golden melons. Then I've got some golden Bantam corn here. And you can see how much growth has occurred, and the roots are extremely healthy. These are ready to go right now to get transplanted. We're still nearly a month out from being past our last possible frost date, so I'd be running a risk of transplanting these out directly into the garden right now. That is, of course, unless I protect it with some sort of greenhouse plastic or other similar solution. So I'll figure that out, and those are going to be transplanted ASAP. And then back here, I've got these taller cuttings that I actually received through the mail. These are Chia Plants, also known as the miracle tree spinach. And apparently these will grow as perennials here and die off in the winter and then come back each year. So I'm excited to give these a try. Then I've got a whole bunch of other seedlings that aren't yet on the grow light stand. Got some Jambalaya Okra here, marinating there on the heat mat. And I've got another seedling tray going here. You can see all that moisture in the humidity dome. And in here I got some more okra, some Clemson spineless, and some himica, and some zucchinis. I had already planted some other seeds and they didn't take, so I'm giving it a go with some new seeds. Then I got a couple rows of mammoth sunflowers. Over here on this side, I got a couple more flats going. This one here is mostly marigold. Then I got a couple rows of giant Italy parsley. And this entire tray here is all parsley from seed I saved. And it's already been a few days and I'm not seeing sprouts, so not sure if they took or not. Give it a few more days. I've been getting results very quickly this year though, especially because I incorporated the seedling heat mat, and that makes a huge difference in how quickly the seedlings take. So that's the update for now. If you're interested and haven't yet seen the video on the LED indoor grow light stand, I'll put a link to that below, as well as a link to the video that shows how I start my seeds in these seedling trays. But thanks for tuning in, and I got plenty more seedlings to come. I've still got some seeds on order that haven't arrived yet. So we're getting really close now. I'm getting excited. I've been doing a lot of work outside and things are coming along great. I look forward to sharing with you all the progress that's taking place out there. But for now, I hope this video finds you and finds you well, out in the world and out in your garden, planting more abundance in your life. Take care, everybody. I'll be talking to you again soon.